Good afternoon, Ate. First of all, I want to thank you for joining me in today's interview. But before anything else, can you tell me a brief background about yourself?
I am Jocelyn Clara Codal, 33 years old from City of Batak. I've been working 10 years here in Roxanne's pharmacy.
What is your position here in Roxanne's pharmacy?
Initially, I was a pharmacy assistant. After a year, I became also a cashier. And I was finally promoted as head pharmacy assistant.
Oh, wow. That's really great. What do you think is the main role or job of a head pharmacy assistant or a pharmacy assistant?
The main role of pharmacy assistant is to dispense prescription and other medical products to the patients with the supervision of our pharmacies. We also do inventory of drugs on hand, check deliveries, record the results, and we also tag prices on the products.
In your own opinion, Ate, do you think that your job is difficult?
At first, yes. It's been very hard to deal with the hundreds of generic and brand names, but as the time passed by, I learned to cope and familiarize. That's why I enjoy it now, and I can say that I really love what I am doing now.
Well, at least that's your job, and I assume that you have really the confidence in doing best at what you're doing. And at the end, it is all worth it, right?
Yes.
Yeah. So let's proceed to the next question. What do you think is the best part of this job?
The best part of my job is seeing the customer satisfied with the service we are rendering to them.
Of course, if there is best, there is also a worst. So what do you think is the worst part?
Since we cannot please everyone, there are still customers that we can satisfy. They humiliate you in front of other people, and something we do also get hurt and cry.
Yeah, I can understand your situation, and perhaps I can also feel the same. So in relation to that, how can you provide customer satisfaction?
Above all, I think being respect to the customers at all times, being a good listeners, and lastly, as much as I can, I make sure that I dispense the right medicine prescribed.
Among all of the good qualities you have said, can you choose one that you think which is the most important of them all?
I think good communication, because it's the way you interact with the customer, of course. It is important that we provide them with an excellent service.
Yes, that's right, Ate. Without the customer, a business is nothing. And the customer is considered as the lifeblood in any business. So without them, we are not here talking today. So since we talk about pharmacy as a business, what do you think is the greatest contribution that you have in your mind?
For me, my biggest contribution is that I am hardworking and I give my best effort in everything that I do.
Thank you for your beautiful answer. So, how about making this business successful? What do you think is your part?
For the past 10 years, I've been honest to employers and also special to my work.
Ate, I assume that not all customers are happily smiling when they are buying, right? I am pretty certain that there are customers. There's a lot of customers that are grumpy or hot-tempered. May I know how did it made you feel, and how did you handle and react to a certain situation just like that?
Though I am also angry inside, but I still manage and control my emotions and keep the situation calm so we can fix the problem and resolve the issue.
Everyone has their own strengths and weaknesses. So ate, what do you think is yours?
I feel so honored when there are repeat customers that request that I will be the one to serve them. On the other hand, sometimes I still do get intimidated.
How about your coworkers, ate? How do you deal with them?
As much as I can, I choose to be neutral in order to prevent guilty and unnecessary issues.
Example, you're in a situation wherein your friend is doing something suspicious or fishy for you. Are you willing to report them?
Yes, because I put my job as my priority. Even though that I may put our friendship in risk, it is still the right thing to do.
Thank you. And yes, that is really the right thing to do, ate. And down to our final and last question. How do you maintain a positive environment in workplace or positive ambience?
I think being honest, work hard, and have an integrity.
Wow, very well said, on point. Again, thank you so much, ate. I know that some of my questions are a bit challenging to answer, but I really admire your devotion and how dedicated you are in your job. That's why I know that you are truly a role model employee, also to our staff. I really learned a lot from this interview, and I know that through the years, you also have gained knowledge and memories by working here in Roxanne's Pharmacy. So I think that's it. This ends our deliberation. Again, thank you so much from the bottom of my heart. Thank you.